It's your girl Monica Dome, back with Monica Dome reactions. Get in the dome, get in the dome, get in the dome, so we can see what's going on. So listen, you guys, this is Monica Dome reactions. I'm here to react on moms and situations and the things that they do that could definitely be better, okay? And for educational purposes, I'm not here to bash anyone, degrade anyone, or just blankly disrespect them. I'm here to offer advice, tips, and suggestions on how I think that they could be a better parent, all right? Have a seat so we can talk about it, and especially this one here. Oh my God. Quick disclaimer. The things and the people that I react on is not intended to cause harm, offense, or pass judgment on any individual. Please take these comments as personal commentary and not as factual statements about anyone's character or intentions. Thank you so much, Monica Dome. And I also want mothers to remember to embrace motherhood 100%, okay? It's not Times easy. Might get rough, things might get sketchy, but you gotta stick it out, okay? Keep going. And also, you guys, I would like for you guys to help me reach 3,000 subscribers. We are at 2,000 right now. And I really do appreciate all my members and my subscribers. You are greatly appreciated. And I also do want to remind you guys to please don't hesitate to leave a like, share, comment. I really do value you guys' opinions. I really. What's up? It's your girl Monica Dome, back with Monica Dome reactions. So listen, you guys. Now I know y'all have heard the word on the curb. Get in the dome, get in the dome, get in the dome, so I can let you guys know what's going on. Now, it has been a government shutdown for a few weeks now, okay? But they announced that, there is going to be no EBT benefits for November 2025. Now, this is going to affect a lot of households, okay? I mean, it's a lot of people out here that receive government assistance. But now imagine this. Imagine waking up every day with 10 mouths to feed and your EBT, aka fruit card, food card, has been put on pause because of politics. That is exactly what's happening to Shenica Grant. She's been dependent on the government for the past 20 years to keep her kids fed and her lights on and that car payment paid, okay? And guess what? The system is froze now. So what are you gonna do? Let's keep it real. Let's be real, Nika. What are you gonna do? It's easy for folks to get online and judge, but until you've had to split one pack of noodles between your 4 kids, you don't really know what struggle feels like. Now, Nika has over there been sharing noodle packets, beans, and cans and stuff like that amongst these children. And we already seen that it was not enough, So therefore, what is she going to do now with the government being shut down? And, the little canned goods that she does buy on EBT, those kids are barely going to get anything. We seen how she did last month. And she's going to be outside doing whatever she can to come up with some beans and rice every day. I mean, but if you think about it, she's been over there struggling and going through the struggle. And really, it's like she really hasn't had no EBT, if you think about it, because she sells it every month. You get what I'm saying? So the shutdown is just, it's bigger than us, okay? It's personal. Families like Shenica are the ones paying the price. 10 kids, depending on her, and the system just hit pause like their lives can wait. I don't care who's in office, and when the government shuts down, it's always the poor who feel it first. And I know that people jump on here and say, oh, well, people need to go to work. Well, guess what? People do go to work and still receive government benefits with childcare, EBT, things like that, and it's just still not enough. With groceries and eggs being $5 a carton, a lot of people can't afford groceries. A lot of people have not had bacon, steak, any, good seafoods, a good cut of tuna. A lot of people have not had that lately with these inflations on food. But this nasty right here, it's just nasty. And I mean, she don't care about them kids eating. As long as they got some beanies and winnies and rice, she don't care. That woman be over there trying to worry about taking some braids down. Oh, do y'all see all that dandruff on her tits? That is disgusting. Like, why would you get up here and show that? Like, girl, go learn how to take a bath and get in the tub and wash all those bad demons that you got up off of you. Girl, you just jump on here looking any kind of way. This is what it's giving right here, Nika. You need to stop. And you need to cut back from the plate so much and let the kids kids eat. Considering that, like I said, it's a government shutdown. The government is not opening back up until further notice. And we don't know when that will be. Because I believe the last shutdown lasted, 35 days? I think it was. If I'm wrong, correct me in my comments and let me know. But, the kids have been eating shit like this. It's nothing new. Cheap cuts of pork chop, vegetables out of the can with dollar bags of rice. She'll get a few pieces of fish and cut it up to make it seem like it's more. Beans, that Jiffy cornbread is only $1 box. So Shenica has been knowing how to survive through the struggle. Honey, it ain't nothing new to her. She would go to Piggly Wiggly so fast and get them kids a $5 pack of roast, honey, with a $1 can of beans. I don't even think beans cost $1. And then look at her right here, got Kira steering the little Kool-Aid packet that she got out of the Feeding Hungry Tummies bag from school. She don't even buy them Kool-Aid. They can't even get Kool-Aid. Like I said, I'm kind of, a lot of people were saying, well, this is what Nika gets. I do believe that, it is her karma or whatever for the way that she was treating these kids with and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's not about her. It's about those kids. And the little bit of stamps that she was spending on them, they're not even going to get that. They're definitely not going to get no $5 boxes of pizza. And that car is up for question and debate with these kids. Because if you think about it, that's how she's been paying that car payment with selling those food stamps. It's just going to be struggle meal, cornbread after cornbread. I mean, and you know that we're going to see the bean countdown starts. Beans after beans after beans, nasty barbecue special sauce chicken, cornbread that is just totally dry and disgusting. Everything out of a can. I mean, But since that caseworker has been stopping by, she looks like she's been able to cook a little bit more food. Yeah, so nigga, you gonna have to take them YouTube checks, the SSI check, them child support checks, and you're really gonna have to go to the store and buy food. See, you spoke this into existence all last month, and now look, the whole government is shut down. Sunday dinner's supposed to be the best, girl. Y'all don't get them people them food stamps, honey. It's gonna be a riot in Walmart. You know that they were saying that Walmart was going to go to online and pick up only. They're shutting down their stores, most of them November 1st, 2025, because they are scared of riots, okay? I mean, I would be scared too if I was a worker. I really wouldn't even show up to work at that point. Like, for real, I would make sure that my job had secured, that I'd be comfortable, especially at Walmart and these grocery stores with top flight security, okay? If y'all do not have top flight security at the door, y'all will not see me on the floor, okay? Ain't no way. It's about to be looting, riots, all type of stuff. And, a lot of people keep saying, Nika, what are you going to do? Nika, what are you going to do with this government shutdown November 2025 when you do not get that $1,000 plus balance on that fruit card? What are you going to do? You can't be at the store like this. Girl, you're not going to be able to can food it up this month. What are you going to do? And y'all see that bag of chicken wings that she had? We did not see the kids eat not one chicken wing. She ate up all those chicken wings by herself over there looking like a chicken wing. Girl, oh no, not a chicken wing. Girl, it's looking like a big back and a big breast over there. Because what is going on? We don't understand how you fast food. They got bigger. And the kids is running around there malnourished. Like, girl, bye. And then also, too, for the people that be up under my comments, if you don't like what Monica Dawn Reactions is talking about over here and how we discuss Nika and her triflingness, yeah, yes, I made up a word. Just like she be over there making up the mystery meals. So what? But like I said, if you condone in what Nika do and how she treats these kids, you just as sorry as her and trifling. We know that 9 times out of 10, you behaved and was treated like that as well growing up. So it's okay and it's cool to you. But it's just not okay to us. It'll never be okay to us. Check it out. Brush their teeth. Put them on something decent. Have them run around there looking any kind of way. It ain't right. It just ain't right. And it ain't right that South Carolina give you all this money for these kids to do better and you doing worse, the bare minimum. You don't do enough. The kids be in there hungry. Stop it. It's about to get worse too. You sitting up here cooking enough food now because you know the DSS is watching you. They've been watching you like a hawk. And it's just any day now that something happened. And I don't wish bad on people, but you is a different type of breed. And I
It's
wish
clear to
that back
see.
then you probably would have got saved. And just because you didn't have your mama in your life doesn't give you an excuse to grow up to be a shitty person. It just
It really
doesn't.
doesn't.
Just because your mama didn't show you no attention don't mean that you do the same thing and repeat the cycle with your kids. But
And
that's
being
exactly
mean
what you
to
did.
them.
From Naya to Papa to the littlest one, Sasa.
He gets
You
no
don't
love
treat
in the
them like
club.
much. You treat them different. You'll take some places and leave the other ones at home. You never get them or buy them nothing, just like you
Let's
said that
talk
your mama
about
did
it.
you. And I'm convinced that's why a lot of men don't buy their kids nothing because their daddy didn't buy them nothing. And you don't buy your kids nothing because your mama didn't care, love, or get you nothing. It's a
Nowadays with these kids, you
shame.
can't even whip them. You can't even put your hands on them. So with my
Somebody
children,
need to whoop
it's
you.
just to the point to where if they don't listen. I mean, like you could tell them, go clean your room, go do
You
your
go clean
hair,
up first.
go brush your teeth. It's always a
You
talk back in my house.
first.
It ain't never no moment where you can sit up here and say,
Nigga,
"Oh
you need to
well,
brush with
I'm
some
gonna cut
bleach.
your ass." You can say that, but you ain't gonna do it.
Go brush
Nika,
your mouth
please.
first and then maybe
We done
they'll
seen you on
listen.
camera hit them kids, talk to them, Lord in a dog, call them names, call them the R word, mental delay. That's what we done heard you say and do this to these kids multiple times on camera. And then one thing I don't like about you, you get up here and always try to play the victim when the kids are the ones that are the victim. You're not no victim. Ma'am, stop what you are doing. You look and sound ridiculous. And until you do right by those kids, all those moo that are meant to be addressed will look like shirts on you. Okay? And I'm glad that you can't put your hands on them kids the way that you think that you can and be putting a pause on them and stuff like that because you mad at a man Hayward for running off and being with his other family. And at this point, y'all damn near like sister wives. I don't know why he stopped coming over there. At the end of the day, with all this government shutdown and these women not being able to get them food stamps and stuff like that, y'all men are going to have to step up. So, Hayward, where you at? We understand that you have a lot of kids, but baby, you need to be going around to some food pantries since you done got a car and you sliding in the beard. You need to go ahead and be trying to slide over there to some of these food pantries and taking your baby mama big bags of rice. Even if you is paying child support, you know that is not enough for all them kids over there in that house. Stop playing with us. You need to go ahead, like I said, get in the beard and slide over there and get that woman a big case of beans, bags of rice, some Kool-Aid. You need to be doing whatever you can, honey. You need to slide the Piggly Wiggly and drop off some packs of meat over there to her house. Those are still your kids, too. And like I said, that little chump change that you give her every week or every month or whatever, that is still not enough. And you know it deep down in your soul. That's why you can't get right either because you be sitting up over here and abandon these kids and just don't care that woman is over there feeding them anything on a plate. Stop playing with us. And like I said to the woman up under my comments, I'm tired of getting on here listening to you talk about the same thing with Nika. Okay, well, take your ass over there to her page. Take your ass to another reaction channel. Maybe you're getting burnt out from listening to Nika and hearing about Nika. Okay, we understand that. But don't bring your pickle pig feet eating ass over here trying to jump up under my comments and telling me what to react on and what to talk about. This is not your channel. It is Monica Dom's channel. Okay, honey? If you want to talk and express your opinions and your concerns and your comments, go build your own channel up, okay? Because we is 1 million views strong over here, baby girl. Go find you something else to do and somebody else to play with. Go play in your ass before you play with me. Let that be known. But anyway, back to these deadbeats. Like I was saying, honey, y'all gonna have to go and help each other outside. Me and my family, we were blessed to be well off. You know what I'm saying? I have a husband that goes to work. I go to work. I have multiple streams of income on the side. And I just pray that somebody is able to reach out to someone and help somebody that is in need. Even if you can, like I said, drop off a couple bags of rice to your neighbors that you know that's in need. Cook a big a pot of food and just go out and just serve the community if you can. Save the kids. No child should be sitting around hungry because the government has shut down, okay? This is the time for people to be coming together and not trying to argue in no comments and trying to come together and help the world as a whole with this government shutdown, okay? Like I said, we don't know when it's going to end. Hopefully soon, because like I said, y'all gonna get some rise up in these stores because these banshees people that, you know, can't go without their EBT and government benefits and stuff like that, them gonna be the first ones. And not even just ghetto people, people in whole, you know what I'm saying? People are, all races are gonna be up in the store. Let me put it like that. Every race is going to be in the store doing what they having to do outside, slaughtering pigs and wild hogs and stuff like that. People are going to be doing whatever they can, okay, to get some food for their family. And I don't blame them, okay? I'm all for it. If y'all got to go in there and do whatever y'all got to do, but I prefer y'all ask somebody first before going to tear somebody else stove up. Yeah, ask somebody first, you know. Learn how to make a struggle meal like Nika sometimes. You know, some rice, some beans, some sausage, you know, some spaghetti. Now, Nika did show us how to make a struggle meal. If I can't give her anything else, I can give her that, okay? Now, we didn't suggest to her, you know, she go feed the kids a struggle meal every day, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe one day they will get saved and get some better food, but until then, we are just here to react on it and to talk about it. And if you have not yet, go ahead and drop down in those comments and let me know how y'all are feeling about this government shutdown and the things that Nika is going to do, what's going to happen to the Jeep, what's going to happen to the kids, how are things going to be looking over there in Shenica Grant's household, okay? This is a mess. But I mean, you know, the government needs to think about these things before they just go and start making drastic decisions. You know what I mean? But until the next video, you guys, Monica Dome.